Hey, what's cranking YouTube people? Muddy Tsunami here, pumping out another Pokemon Showdown battle for you guys. Today we're going to be going into UU, and I know I said we are going to be asking people from Twitter to be going into these battles, but nobody replied, and that's okay, so it doesn't really matter at all. But we're going to go ahead and get into this battle with this guy. I did let him know, I did ask him if it was okay if I put him on YouTube before so that we could have a full battle. Let's see what he said. He said okay. He said didn't even have to be decency to link his after saying that. 0 out of 10. Or whatever. I'm not gonna link this other guy joined the thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this battle. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him okay, let's begin. Alright, let's go ahead and let's begin. I do have this team here. I will be explaining the team as we go on, but he does have the Snorlax, the Celebi, the Blastoise, the Entei, the Raikou, and the Lucario. I think he's gonna lead with the Snorlax or the Celebi. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Celebi. So I'm going to lead with the Infernape. My Infernape is choice Scarf, so I want you guys to know that. I'm gonna go ahead and type in chat real quick. I'll link after the battle. Alright, we're going in here. He does start with his Raikou to begin with. As I start with my Infernape, he probably has the extra Sentry. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. It's exciting, yo. This is exciting. UU. I don't usually do UU. UU. I'm going to go out into... Ooh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Situation sticky. I'm gonna go out into my Raikou, and there's this fun twist that I run with this team. I do in fact run 2 choice Scarfers on this team, so I just to throw my opponents for a loop. Hopefully they enjoy that. Let's see what this goes, how this goes right here. But yeah, my Infernape and my Raikou are both choice Scarf. The one being a special attacker, definitely the Raikou, and the physical attacker being the Infernape. My Vaporeon is Leftovers, Wish, Protect, Scald, Ice Beam. Fortress is my setup setter with the rocks. He has Volt Switch. We got a good Volt Switch core and everything going down here. I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch right here. See what my opponent goes for. Yeah, that one dude joined as I was telling the guy that I'm battling that if he could stick around through the whole battle, because this will be going up on YouTube. He said sure, and I said okay, give me 1 sec to turn, and asked him to turn the timer off, and then he was very nice to turn the timer off. And then one guy joined and he said he doesn't even have the decency to link his YouTube after saying that. 0 out of 10. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all cool with me. But I do Volt Switch. I don't not reveal that I'm Choice Scarf just yet because I do outspeed naturally. I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Infernape now. I'm gonna go out into my Infernape, hoping that my opponent doesn't T-Wave. He goes for a Body Slam. Hopefully that... it paralyzes me. Shit. Well, shit. That was not a good play on my part. That might be Choice Banded. I think that's Choice Banded. I think that's definitely Choice Banded. He's going to expect for me to go for the close combat. I'm just going to U-turn. Maybe he goes out into the Celebi or the... I'm not even sure if I outspeed this Westicles here. Even with the paralysis, I'm not sure at all. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, back to my team. Oh, yes, he does go out to the Celebi. Oh, and I'm paralyzed and I can't move. That would have been great to get the U-turn off on the Celebi. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. Alright, so he's in here with the Celebi. I'm going to hope that he goes for a Psychic move. And I'm going to go out to Absol here. Absol is the setup sweeper of this team. He's the main feature of this team, being the Mega Absol. He actually goes for the Giga Drain, which really sucks. I am going to Mega Evolve and go for the knockoff. I'm going to go for the knockoff on whatever comes in. I think, yeah, I outspeed. I'm pretty sure I outspeed the Celebi. Like I said, I'm still learning competitive battling. I do go for the knockoff to get the crit super effective. I don't know if that crit mattered, but it was very powerful by this Absol. I'm super happy it's coming through. But this Absol is the main, what the team's mainly focused around is Mega Absol. It's the star of the show. We got oh dude, Sacred. Dude, it's Sacred. I love your videos. We got Sacred coming out here. I'm not sure what this thing is. Probably gonna want to go for an E-Speed. I am in fact going to go out into that probably wasn't the best play. I'm gonna go out to okay. Well, I went out to I clicked the anyway. Oh, he does hit me with a Sacred Fire. I did not think he would be going for that. Oh, and I do get the burn, unfortunately. Ah, man, that was not the right play for me to go for. I'm going to go out to the Vaporeon. Damn. I'm going to go ahead and type, thought you would E-Speed. Maybe you were banded. But I thought he could have been banded. He might go for the E-Speed, and then I could have came in here with the Vaporeon. But I am indeed going to go for the Scald now. Do I go for the Scald, or do I go... I think I'm going to go for the Wish. Passing off a Wish to my Absol would be great. I'm just going to go for the Scald, just the safe play, because I am over-predicting so far in this UU battle, which is not good, and my team is not going so well. Okay, he does come out to Westicles. If I could get the burn, that'd be great. Do not get the burn, but that's okay. Can't rely on hacks. But man, he does have this body slamming Westicles in here, and I do not appreciate this thing at all. Oh man, I'm just gonna go for another Scald. I know this thing has rest though. It does get the burn. He does body slam. Doesn't do as much as it should. Now we can tell if this thing is banned or not, because if it goes for a rest or not. I'm going to go ahead and wish. Hopefully I can wish pass off to somebody if he does go for a rest. He does rest, so he's not banded. That body slam just did a shitload of damage though. So he might be Sleep Talk, but I am going to go ahead and go out into Absol. Going to go out into Absol. Hopefully he doesn't hit the Sleep Talk. He's fast asleep. He does have Sleep Talk. He whirlwinds me out. I Magic Bounce it. I Magic Bounce him out. I catch the Wish. Not a bad turn of events, if I do say so myself. I am going to go for a... Do I go for the knockoff on this Too Fast For You? He might... Too Fast For You, he might be Choice Scarfed. That's the problem. He might be Choice Scarfed. I'm going to go out to Raikou. Hoping that this thing is indeed scarfed, because if it is scarfed, then I won't be able to hit this thing. It's gonna kill me before. I'm not sure if Absol can take one. Okay, he does go out the Sacred. I go out into Raikou. It's not even bad, not bad at all. I am gonna just go for the Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna go straight up for the Thunderbolt. I am Choice Scarfed. I don't know if my opponent knows that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, it's sacred. It's sacred. This thing is sacred. Sacred Fire Negro. Oh, but man, losing my Forest Choice was crucial. Getting my rocks up would have been great. And it's part of my Volt Turn core. I do. Okay, Giga Impact Sacred. Oh my goodness, Giga Impact Sacred. What in the hell? Oh man, but now I'm gonna take this time to go out into my Absol. And since he has to recharge, I'm going to Swords Dance. I'm going to Swords Dance with Absol. I'm going to Swords Dance. He must recharge. Now here's the problem. If he does go for the E-Speed, I could probably kill with a knockoff, but he might E-Speed. I'm going to knock off either way. I'm hoping E-Speed doesn't kill. Okay, he didn't go for the E-Speed. He was Choice Banded. Wow, that was something else. He was the Choice Banded. Well, that's what I thought. It was going to be Choice Band E-Speed. I'm surprised he didn't go for it on the... I don't know who was out here at the time. But Too Fast For You is going to be faster than me. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Sucker Punch here. Hoping I can connect and kill. It does! Absol kills the Raikou. Not bad. Oh, man. That Gigapacting Entei was pretty cool. But with it coming in and having the recharge, to give me a free turn to set up with Absol, which is extremely great. Is that even a good sentence? Extremely great. Lucario might also have the E-Speed, the E of Speeds, and he resists. I don't believe Dark resists fighting. Oh no, I think it does. I'm gonna go ahead and he might Vacuum Wave. That's the Vacuum Wave is the priority move that Lucario could be running too, besides E-Speed, and that would be super effective. And I don't know if Absol can take one of those. But he might go for a Swords Dance, predicting me to go for a Sucker Punch, so I'm just going to go for a Superpower. Hoping he... Oh, he does go for a Bullet Punch. That's the priority he has. But I'm going to go for a Superpower. Take down Lucario. Not bad. Good job, Absol. Absol's coming through. The person that this... the Pokemon that this team is centered around coming through right now. And oh, look at these guns comes out. I know I outspeed this thing. I know it's probably the Mega. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it. Do I hit it with the Superpower? Or do I save... Do I save my Absol for that Westicles? Because that thing's going to be a pain in the rear end, especially with a bunch of special attackers that I have here. I am indeed going... I think I should switch. I think I really should switch, even though I do have a +1 Absol on the field. I think this Guns can eat up whatever... So it's probably going to go for an Aura Sphere. I am going to switch out into Shaman because I do not know if Infernape still outspeeds. It does go for an Aura Sphere. I eat it up with Shaman. I'm going to go for a Seed Flare. And it one hit KOs the Blastoise, which is not even bad. He does switch out into Westicles now. I am going to go out into Infernape. If I do outspeed, I do not know. He does sleep talk and goes for another rest. Nothing doing. Oh, I am Choice Scarf, so that's why I don't know why I was saying I don't know if I was outspeed, because even if I am paralyzed, I'm gonna go ahead and type him GG. Thank you. And I did tell him thank you. So we are 1-0 with this team. Our overall record now is 6-5. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I do other things. He's asking what my YouTube is, and I'm doing an outro 1 second. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more Showdown battles and Let's Plays on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'm out.